Hello, my mathematicians. This is Ms. Foster with 3rd grade Math in Focus, Chapter 10, Lesson 3, Interpreting and Drawing Bar Models to Solve Problems with Money. I love decimals because they're part of our place value system. I love bar models because they're getting us to think the way that we think in algebra, like math detectives. So I've got 4 problems here to do with you to just give you some reminders on how this goes. So our first problem says that Jim has $12 in his wallet. He buys a carton of fruit juice for $2.50. I see that there. And, that says plus to me. A sandwich for $7.90. How much money does he have left? Now when I look at this, I see the juice and the sandwich. I think that this is the first thing I have to figure out. And I'm going to do addition with that. But if I want to know this right here, how much he has left, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do some subtraction for step B. Let's take a look. So that you didn't have to watch me draw things very slowly, I put them up here ahead of time. So $2.50 plus $7.90, you will notice here that I have lined up the decimals. Because when we line up those decimals, we get all of our digits into their correct place. Remember, a place for everything and everything in its place. All right. So in the pennies place and the hundredths place, 0 plus 0 is not anything. 5 plus 9 is 14, and this is a place that gets sticky for some people when they're first learning decimals. That you guys, we can regroup across the decimal. It's just there, so we know that whole things are on this side and pieces and parts are on that side. We can still regroup because it's all part of our number system. So if 5 plus 9 is 14, I'm just going to take those 10 dimes, make them into $1. And 1 plus 2 plus 7 is $10. So now I know that all of this is $10.40. If I subtract that from his total amount, I made a mistake here. Did you see that? He only has $12. Now you'll notice I gave him a decimal point here. That's because if there is no decimal point, and I've tried to do this in class this year, you can always assume that it's right there after the single ones, because on this side are the whole numbers we've been working with all year, and this side we have pieces and parts. So now I need to do $12 minus $10.40. My hundredths are super easy. 0 minus 0 is 0, but can I do 0 dimes minus 4 dimes in positive numbers? No. And just like we regrouped with addition across the decimal point here, we can regroup for subtraction across the decimal point. Think about it. $1 is exactly the same as 10 dimes. Or if we were just taking decimal language, we would say that a single one is the same as 10 tenths. I'm getting a little squeezing right here. And then I can do my subtraction in positive numbers. 10 minus 4 is 6. And since I've lined up my decimals, I need to give 1 to my answer. 1 minus nothing is 1. 1 minus 1 is nothing. And so I've learned that Jim has $1.60 left when he has bought his lunch. So now we've jumped ahead to a problem where they haven't drawn the bar model for you. On some of your problems, you're going to have to do that for yourself, and it's great practice for thinking mathematically. Nancy here has $35.50. She buys a necklace and has $29.30 left. How much does Nancy spend on the necklace? Well, I'm going to label my bar here that this is Nan's money. Oops, let me get my apostrophe S in there. I love to abbreviate things. You may do it too as long as it makes sense. I know that what she has in total is $35. Let me get that in there, and 50 cents. And I know that after she has bought a necklace, which I will use a small cursive N for right here, she has $29. So let me write that here, and 30 cents left. Does this look to you like subtraction? It does to me, because if I took away this much, I would have this part left over. Does it also look like a one-step problem to you? It does to me. So let's go ahead and do our mathematizing to actually do the math. I'm going to start with $35.50 and take away what's left over to find the cost of the necklace. 0 minus 0 is no pennies. 5 minus 3 is 2 dimes, or 2 tenths. Ooh, I've got to do some regrouping here. And I didn't leave myself enough room in the screen to do it. That's why I love smart boards. I can move it. Ooh, I need to give $10 away. Take one of those $10 and give it to my single ones place, my single dollars place. And here I have done that regrouping. 15 minus 9 is 4. I'm sorry, it is 6. Caught myself in time. 15 minus 9 is 6, and that means that our necklace is $6.20. So here we are, my friends, with the next problem. And this time, once again, they have drawn the bar models for us, so we just need to read and interpret them. It says that a school sweatshirt costs $24.84. A t-shirt is $3.40 less than the sweatshirt. Here it is. How much do the sweatshirt and the t-shirt cost in all? Looks like I need to figure out what's the cost of a t-shirt first, and then I'm going to have to figure out both of them together. This looks like part whole to me, so I'm going to use subtraction, because if I got rid of this, whatever's left over would be the t-shirt. And then I'm going to put these two things together to figure out how much they cost altogether. So let's do some math. My first step, of course, is $24.85 minus $3.40. So I find out that the t-shirt has 5 pennies, has 4 dimes. Ooh, doesn't look like there's any regrouping in this. It's going fairly well. $4.03 minus 3 cents, or $3 is 1. And you'll notice I didn't put it out, but we've lined up the decimals there. If I found that answer, I'm going to have to get out of the way, little rectangle. I'm going to have to do some addition now. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Oh, I'm going to have to do some regrouping now. There it is. Not 8 plus 1 is 9, and 9 plus 4 is 13. And once again, I'm regrouping across the decimal point. It's all the same because it's the same number system. 1 plus 4 plus 1 looks like 6 to me, and 2 plus 2 is 4. So altogether, it would cost $46.30 to buy both a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. Now, that's not too hard because they did it for you. But here we have a problem where they didn't draw the bar models for us. So let's take a look at this last one. Peter has $5.75 more than Sue. Sue has $18.75. How much money do they have altogether? Well, I'm going to make this box Peter's box and this box Susan's box. And I'm going to just draw one big dollar sign for both of them. Notice that they pretty much line up. You want them to start in the same place, and we start with them being equal. And as I think back and reread the problem, I see that Peter has more than Sue. So I'm going to just save myself some drawing time and call this the more, the M. I know that Sue has $18.75. So I'm going to do M as my first problem, and then I want to know all of it together. So this will be my first step to find this. There's M. And I'm going to call this question T for total. Let's see how we do that. Aha! I'm going to bring this down just a little bit. We have some addition to do. And 5 plus 5 is nothing, but I'm doing that regrouping. You already know how to do this, my friends. 14 plus 1 is 15. And I can regroup right across the decimal place. And now I have 8 plus 5 plus 1 is 14 again from the last one. And, ooh, Peter has $24.50. Way to go, Peter. Happy money to you. Now I've got to add these together. Another addition problem. You never know what operation is going to show up when you do these bar models and two-step problems. 5 plus nothing is 5. Oh, but 7 plus 5 is 12. Once again, I'm going to regroup across my decimal point. 1 plus 8 plus 4 is 13. And 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. So altogether, they have $43.25. So now it's your turn to try it on your own. Your assignment for this week is to complete your workbook, workbook B, page 13 through 18. It sounds like a lot, but because we're dealing with bar models, they give you lots of room to draw them, so it's not that many problems. There's plenty of space to work. I have added a master at the end of the PDF that this assignment came in, so I would like you, every time you finish a page, please grade it, and if you make a mistake, figure out what it is and learn. If you get lost or stuck, please rewatch this video or ask your teacher during office hours. Ms. Foster should have office hours this week, or you can email me. I'll be sure to get with you to try and answer any questions. I have printed on that PDF the steps that we take when we're drawing bar models. We read the problem, we draw bar models showing who it's about and what we're counting, and if we have more than one, we start them at the same place and we make them equal. And then we reread and redraw the problem, putting all the information in there. Don't forget to practice some algebra and use your letters for different amounts. And then you solve. Hey guys, thanks for playing math with me. I love playing math with you. I love bar models. I love place value. I love decimals. And I love regrouping. Have so much fun playing math, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.